Hey everyone, it's Matt with jinX Brothers, and we've got ourselves another nickel box, finally. It's been so tough to get circulated nickels. It's finally nice to get one. It seems like the coin shortage is back. It's been tough to get quarters and dimes. Not that I do dimes that often, but I went to get quarters today, and they did not have any to give. So I said, do you have a box of nickels? She said, yes. So I cracked the top and was pleasantly surprised with beautiful circulated nickels. So we finally have another nickel hunt. These actually look, if you look at some of these ones here, they're looking kind of crusty, so they're nice and old. So I'm pretty excited about this box. It's been over a month since I've had a buffalo. So I'm dying and I'm hoping that there's one in here. So we'll be looking for old nickels, buffaloes, maybe even a V nickel, who knows? But we are trying to fill that buffalo book at some point this year. And unless we find a buffalo, it's not gonna happen. So I will jump into this box and come back at you with my first find. We're wasting no time here today, folks. Roll one. Got ourselves a 1941 from Philly. Man, it's nice to be back in the nickels. Roll seven. Bit of a slowdown for nickels, but we have a second find. It's a 1947, also out of Philly. So just our second find of the box. A little light for nickels. Nickels are normally a little more exciting than this, but maybe we'll warm up as we get further into the box. No faster than I say that, 2 coins later. 1939. Can we get us a mint mark? Nope. But it's a 30s, so we'll take it. Roll 11. So we're picking up a little bit of steam now after a slight pause in that first row there. We got a 1946 from Philly. So unlike traditionally, where we're getting a ton of 50s and no 40s, we're getting all 40s and no 50s. It's a strange box, but we've got 4 finds so far, so I'm not gonna complain. Roll 12. I guess you just gotta talk to your box, because now we've got a 50s. 1957 from Philly. All Phillies so far. That's kind of strange. Next roll, and we've got ourselves another 50s. A 1951 from Denver. We finally got a Denver on the board and a 51, which is one that I tend not to see quite as often. Those early 50s are tough to find. Roll 15. Tail end, almost an ender. Got ourselves a 1951 again. This one's not quite as nice as the last one, but it does have a mint mark. 1951D. Roll 16. I was unwrapping this and it kind of a coin exploded on me, and guess what? Yes, coin! How that popped out and looked at me like that is beyond me, but let's see what we got here. 1980. Yes! All right, back to the hunt. Roll 20. And halfway through the roll, we've got ourselves a 59 from Denver. Alrighty. We're just chugging along here. That is our 8th find. Well, 9th if you include our yes nickel, but 8 real finds so far. Almost halfway there. Roll 27. Back onto a slight bit of a dry spell, but got ourselves a 1942 from Philly. So we finally got ourselves another 40s in here. So we got 4 40s, 4 50s, and a 39. Not too bad. Roll 31, and we got ourselves a boomer. Yep, you see that right. We got ourselves a V nickel. Not flipped it yet. The back's pretty worn. What date do we have? 1903. V nickel in the box. Wow. You don't find these often. This is the third one I've found in all of my coin roll hunting. Beautiful. Now we just need to find a buffalo. Next roll, roll 32. The box is finally warming back up. 1946 from Philly. Our fifth 40s. Probably not as exciting as the V-nickel, but we'll take it. Roll 41. We've got ourselves another oldie. A 1939. Can we finally get a mint mark? That's a negative. You know how many 39s I found, and I cannot find those mint marks, man. They're tough. Alrighty, back to the hunt. Roll 45. So, I did not come in for this 52 or this 59 because they're just 50s, but this is a potential semi-key date, so I did come in for it. It's a 55. We're looking for the Philly. And we got a Denver. Just our luck. But hey, it's another 50s. This box has been producing pretty well. We also got some really pretty 62s that have some really nice luster still on them. I got a pair of those. We'll get to that in the wrap-up though. All right, back at the hunt. We're getting close to the end here. Roll 49. Gives us a 49. From Philly. Alrighty, let's see if we can find a buffalo here in the last roll in a bit. And like that, we are done. So this hunt was pretty interesting. It went hot and cold throughout the box, but I would still rank it a good box overall. We ended up with 3 60s that are possible upgrades to the book that I'm going to check. We ended up with 11 in the 50s. And of course, we're missing the 50. The 50 and the 50D are extremely elusive, especially the 50D. We missed the 53 as well, but we covered all the other 50s with at least one, if not a couple. The 40s, we ended up with 6. Of course, we're missing this gap here is where our war nickels would be. No war nickels today. And we did get 2 39s. The 39s were both Phillies, so again, very elusive mint marks. And that's why they're key dates. And then our stars of the show. Our yes nickel. Yes! And that yes was to our best find in the box, a 1903 V nickel. Not the best shape, but I mean, how often do you find V nickels in your nickel boxes? Pretty awesome. I'm still missing my buffalo friend. I have not seen him in like months now. So it's going to be tough to fill that buffalo out without finding buffaloes. So wish me luck. I'll take these guys back and hopefully get another circulated one. Hopefully it's not a 2020. But I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure to smash that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when my next hunts come out, whether it's a nickel hunt or a quarter hunt. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.